Struggling with debt? Bills, loans, credit cards? Need a way out? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt matters.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here at MTK Scotland with the main man himself of the MTK Scotland gym, Martin Clifford. How's things, man?
All good, Andrew, all good. As you see today, we're running our last open day for the MTK Academy. So we're trying to bring people from the age of 15 up to 19, give them obviously a community in the boxing community, grassroots sort of thing, that's what football call it, and it's basically coaching them, trying to get the best sort of Scottish boxers into our academy, and then obviously do it as a grassroots where if they want to turn pro, not just turn pro as well, obviously we can see if they want to do the level 2, level 3s, so we're giving them an education. We're not just going to say, well, if you don't do boxing you've got nothing. Yeah, we're actually giving them an education. They don't have to just go onto the boxing side of things as a profession. They can obviously go into the side of coaching, cutsman, promoter, all aspects and all communities of boxing.
Talking about it right now, we've got a few kids in here today. I mean, has any of these kids give you any idea of what they want to do when they for them in the ring right now? They seem to be enjoying the punching side of things. So I think they want to be fighters rather than cutsmen.
We sort of found out today when we were just doing some drills there. One got caught. He said, "I think I'm going to be a cutsman." But it's great for the kids because I think this has never happened in the world. We're talking not just in England, in Scotland, in Ireland. This hasn't happened, so this is a great thing for kids to do, because you get a lot of kids who get put off. They don't want to really go into a 9-to-5 job, or they don't want to go into doing a job with, a course, or go to college. This is bringing kids, which has never happened, and we're now at the forefront of giving kids the opportunity, which is what it's all about, giving kids opportunities.
But the MTK Academy is, you're saying giving kids opportunities, but it's, like I say, every young kid who wants to get into the sport of boxing, wants to be a boxer, wants to be a fighter, but the Academy is giving them opportunities to become promoter, manager, cutsman,
all different
sort of aspects.
As you know myself.
My job, me being holding the camera.
Yeah, they'll be getting your job. Right. Like my job, I'm an events coordinator with Ian Ritchie.
That's right. Before we talk about that itself, break down what you do with MTK, because you work hard behind the scenes. I see you at every single MTK show, and you do your work behind the scenes, which is, you're like an unsung hero, Mark. Yeah, an unsung hero, we'll say. So my job is, Ian will give me a list of things to do before we go into the shows. It can be anything from small things like barriers, chairs, everything like that, which goes into an event. Then you've got obviously accreditations for boxers, for doctors, for officials, everything like that, which has to go into plan. And then obviously on the day it will run smooth. So my job is to ring up places what have done professional boxing in, and see what dates they've got. So there's a lot of things. And a lot of people. The kids can do what you do as well.
Yeah, of course they can. If a kid says to me, "Oh, can I come to like one of the events?" Obviously, when we do get to going on to where it's open to public, then we can do things like that. We can take kids down and show them the ropes and what does go on behind boxing. Everyone thinks the ring comes in, the seats go up by themselves. No, they don't, unfortunately. I wish they did, but unfortunately don't. And there's all little different things which go on behind what people don't see.
I want to do a wee message on Dominic Vaughan, Danny Vaughan's son up there. I mean, I've just been watching him teaching the kids there now. I mean, he's coming to his own when it comes to the coaching side of things, hasn't he?
This kid here has been in a massive boxing family in Liverpool, so he's grown up and he's seen all of the things that his dad does, that his granddad does. We've been in with some great boxers from Liverpool. They've got the Smith brothers, Denny Matthews, and so on. It's a paper trail. So what he's obviously, the knowledge that he's getting off his granddad, and obviously off his dad, Danny, is making him even better. And he'll here, he's going to be helping out with the academies, me and Dom, so it's all good go.
I want to say I'm impressed with the young man just now, just watching him. I'm actually taking a few tips for when I go back to Edinburgh, but for kids watching this video that maybe are having second thoughts about coming to the academy, they might be nervous because they haven't boxed before, what kind of message would you give them? What would you
I would just say to
them,
them, look, when you come, you're here for your own self. You're not here for anyone else, you're here for your own self. And we're here to give you a great education and to open your mind, not just about turning pro, about other leads in the boxing community. You could be a seconds, you could be a cutsman. Someone will probably want to be a cutsman after the beer, but no, on a serious
that's
note.
That's where the money is, the cutsman, right?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? They get flying in, looked after, treated like royalty, it's great, isn't it? But on a serious note, there's so many avenues that they can go down. Let's just say they don't want to go into the boxing side of it. You're going to get a level 2, you can walk into any gym in the UK with that certificate, and you can go and coach. You can do classes, and then on the flip side of the coin, you're going to learn how to do pads, you're going to learn the stances, you're going to learn the fundamentals of boxing, which if you do a level 3, which is personal training, you've got now a level 3, but not just a level 3, you've got the boxing fundamentals of how to punch, your stance. This is what some of these PTs these days, as we know, haven't got. I'm still learning myself. Okay, and on your stances, how to throw, how to roll, how to move. So it's a great another thing to have in the back, where they can obviously, I've got level 3, yeah, but I can actually show you how to throw a proper punch, show you how to evade, and so on. So it brings something else for themselves. It brings something else in for them.
Well, man, should we go and help Dom out? He seems to be doing it all himself. I know you. Yeah, you'll be told off for doing nothing. But Martin, as always,
thanks very much.
Good speaking to you again, my man. There, let's go and help Dom out. He seems to be sweating up there.
Thank
Good
you.
Man.
Cheers.
Struggling with debt, bills, loans, credit cards. Need a way out? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt matters.